I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't stop doing commentaries. I just can't stop. I'm not really trying, but I do have other things I should be doing, but for some reason I keep doing commentaries instead. Partly because it's Boxer, MFers! Boxer versus Hiya, and Boxer is in the green in the top right, and Hiya is in the white in the... And I'm really excited about this matchup. This is between Lecaf and obviously Rocaf, Republic of Korea Air Force. I'm sorry, Boxer appears to be red, not green. I'm certain it said green at the beginning, but sometimes they do that where they change the colors on you, usually it's like a minute in, but anyways, so Boxer's red like the blood of his enemies that will be spilt on the battleground of Blue Storm today. This is the map Blue Storm, and we've seen a lot of good games on this map. I really kind of like it. Yeah, I think Claz said that he didn't like it at first because it reminded him of Monty Hall. I think it's just because it was the same tile set and everything. But it's turned out to be a really great map this season. In fact, I can't remember a bad game I've seen on it. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited because Air Force actually has a chance in this matchup. Air Force has been kind of, well, I don't know if you want to say they've been getting serious, but basically, there's only two players that can really win matches with any consistency, and that's Boxer and Oversky. And the others, they win sometimes. I think Mumyong has won a couple, but usually they don't. Boxer making a proxy barracks here in the middle, by the way, interestingly, and Hiya is going to scout, and he's not going to spot that barracks. He's probably going to spot that the barracks does not exist in Boxer's base when he gets there, unless he's making another barracks in his base. And Boxer's has to be encountering Hiya's on the way out. Anyways, I don't know if... Oh yeah, never mind, he has. I was going to say, I don't know if Hiya's made a barracks, but it looks like he has, after all. Anyways, yeah, but when Air Force sends out both Oversky and Boxer in their matches, they have a chance to proxy barracks by Boxer, and Hiya's got to know that something's going on, because he sees that there's no barracks in Boxer's base. Boxer, until recently, actually has been playing a lot of weird proxies and stuff, and getting a tiny amount of criticism for it. But he has been playing regular games lately, so I can't. No one should. I'm not going to criticize him for it. I hope other people don't for doing this proxy now, because he's been playing standard play, and so you got to mix things up now and again. And Hiya building a factory now, getting his factory out very quickly. So Boxer's going to have to make his move quickly with these Marines, with these barracks, and he's been going for more economy instead of going for the quick tech, which is something that has defeated him in the past. He's gone for the proxies and then not had enough economy to recover after, if and when it failed. And an academy as well. So he's going to try and basically go for stims here. And the reason I want to say that he needs to kind of move quickly is because if he doesn't, that factory's going to be up. There's going to be vultures out, and the vultures will just eat the Marines alive. Now, if he can get stim packs out, he'll stand a chance against the vultures with the stims. But I don't think that he's going to have stims out quick enough to really for it to make a difference. And Hiya, realizing that there's some kind of proxy, finally finds those two barracks. Is making a bunker at the outside of his base. Boxer attacking that bunker. These are crucial moments here. Taking out the SCV, so that bunker is not going to get built right there. Crucial moments as Boxer has the military advantage before Hiya is able to get those vultures out. But Hiya is going to get those vultures out in a moment. It looks like Boxer may be able to use that high ground and that ramp to accomplish something there. But hopefully for him, Hiya does not go straight up the middle to try and attack his base directly, because that would be catastrophic for Boxer. He doesn't have any defenses at his base. He's only forces are there outside of Hiya's base. It looks like his academy is up, so he's researching stim right now. He's going to be, and now, yeah, there we see he's trying to go in there with those vultures, and Boxer maneuvering his Marines around to make sure that they don't take the hits more than once, and does a very good job attacking those vultures there, and those vultures fall back. Wow, Hiya having just falling back there. I got to say that's a little bit of a fault with Hiya's micro there. He did have the barracks there to spot, and he didn't accomplish a whole lot with those vultures there. But I mean, no fault to Boxer. Obviously, Boxer really doing well with his micro there, microing his Marines around so they didn't take more than one hit. And now he's got those medics there, so that's going to be a definite problem. His stims are probably about upgraded if they aren't already. So Hiya's in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, that SCV barely escaping there. Yeah, Boxer needs to pull back and make sure his Marines are healed up. Once he gets those stims, he'll be able to deal with those vultures a little bit better, I think. And yeah, he's even just kind of dodging back and forth there, making sure that Hiya can't storm up the ramp and get too many hits in there. When he sees Hiya coming up, he falls back. So it's a good move on Boxer's part. This is really, really close, though. Crucial. It looks like he does have stims, though. Those Marines are firing very quickly. They're running around a lot. So he loses a Marine, but he's not losing a lot there. He hasn't been able to take out any of Hiya's vultures, though, and that's going to be a problem if Hiya starts building up those vultures. And now he does take one vulture out. He's damaged a few, though, but he hasn't taken out too many of them, and he's trying to desperately keep back that barracks. Looks like that barracks is actually close to burning if it's not already. And Boxer now pumping Marines out of 2 barracks. I'm curious what he has going on at home. Okay, they're showing it now. He doesn't have anything else going on at home, so this is a win or die gambit that Boxer has. And Boxer building him in by putting supply depots on the side there so he can't rush past and go after his own base. That's amazing. Okay, Boxer actually building his factory proxy as well. So Boxer is going for tech. He's not just standing around with those Marines. He's using those Marines to kind of contain, but he's not just going to stand on those alone. And Hiya now with Goliaths out. That's kind of interesting. Goliaths are a little bit, they do more damage than vultures. But it's kind of curious that he went for Goliaths instead of for tanks, which would be a little bit better against medic Marines, I think. It's possible he thought that Boxer would be going for some fast tech. That's something just like Boxer would do. And so that might be what he was doing, is getting Goliaths out in preparation for possible wraiths or something like that. Or dropships, or who knows. But Boxer not doing that. Boxer just going for medic Marine containment here. And looks like Hiya has given up on doing his little harassment with those vultures, not accomplishing very much with that. And he's still got that SCV running around. It looks like Boxer's stimming his Marine to try and chase that down. Boxer getting a 3rd barracks here, so Boxer is committed to this. Looks like Boxer is probably going to get siege tanks, and then use the siege tanks to shell while he's using his medic Marines to protect his tanks. In the meantime, Hiya going for a more long-term solution, getting that command center up, hoping to, now that he's kind of dealt with his containment, that he can get a superior economy going and defeat Boxer with economy instead of strategy. He does have those siege tanks out there, which is kind of what I thought he should be doing. It doesn't look like he's researching siege tech. Oh, he has siege tech researched already, so Boxer's definitely going to have to fall back here. Boxer's medic Marines are not going to work, and Boxer kind of realizes that now. Boxer having siege tech upgrading right now, though, as well. Probably. He could be researching something else. It's hard to tell. But now that he's fallen back from those tanks, Hiya forced to engage with just his vultures again. Boxer keeping his Marines mostly alive here, but not taking out those vultures as quickly as he really might, as would be best for him, I guess I should say. He's doing a decent job of it still, though. Looks like he's got a few Marines camped back there. That's probably his rally point there. Now Boxer bringing in siege tanks here, so Boxer might be able to kind of counter siege back, and Hiya, though, has several siege tanks now, and Boxer just has the one, doesn't have siege tech upgraded yet, although that one, he's going to have siege tech upgraded very soon. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, the mech versus the medic Marine going on, and hopefully Boxer is going to be setting up an expansion soon as well, because if he doesn't set up an expansion soon, in the very long run, he's going to be losing this game, because Hiya has his expansion up already. He's pumping out. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I saw a blip on the main map, but I didn't know if he built his command center yet or not. So Boxer even economically now. So it is still just a matter of strategy. So Boxer, though, in the process of trying to contain Hiya here, it's not going to work. Okay, finally Boxer bringing one of his barracks out to spot. That's good. That's going to be good for him. Loses a few Marines there, unfortunately. Hiya's barracks also there in a good spot to spot. And Boxer needs a few more siege tanks there to even things up, basically, to keep his containment. Otherwise, Hiya's going to be able to pump out some tanks and do a better job. Boxer sneaking some Marines in here, stimming a bunch of Marines right down the middle there. Oh my, slaughtering a bunch of SCVs. Okay, that wasn't actually a slaughter. I thought he was going to take out more. He took out, looked like just a few SCVs.